Alright, Shalom, Makim. All honors, glories, and praises to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakwarash. Alright, double honors to the apostles and others of great millstones. Salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing this work in truth and in sincerity and in charity. Alright, and we're just out here at this park, with a couple of brothers, and today, we noticed something about the moon. Alright, today it's like real low and it's real big. Alright, and earlier it was a more of a reddish color, more of an orange color, but the Most High, shows us signs through the heavens, man. And in the scriptures speaks about a red blood moons, man. Alright, which means perilous times are coming, man. Alright, and let me just zoom in. It's kind of fading away, but these are just signs, man, that we're living in the last times, man. And the Most High is showing us signs that perilous times are coming, death, destruction is coming. Alright, and it's not a coincidence. We have a blood moon, and all these things is happening. All these things are happening, man. Alright, with the COVID-19, the economy collapsing. Alright, this place is just falling apart, man. There's a famine coming. But if you can bring that Genesis out real quick.
This is Genesis, Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And the powers said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night.
And those lights in the firmaments is the sun, the stars, the moon. All right, go ahead.
And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
And by looking at the moon, by looking at the stars, at the sun, man, you can tell a lot, man. But by looking at the moon, you're able to tell when the new month is, man. When the Shabbat is, man.
Right.
What day it is, man.
Yeah, exactly, bro. We just had our Shabbat Tuesday to Wednesday, and it was a full moon. And now I know the camera you can't really see it because when you see it in person here, you could kind of see how the moon is becoming more crescent, but not. I mean, it's beginning to decrease, right? But it's a full moon, man. It's our second Sabbath, man, out this month, man.
And by looking at the constellation, at the stars, man, you be able to, you can tell if it's going to be a good year or a bad year for farming, man. Issachar, man, has the knowledge to do that, man. All right, Issachar built the calendar, man, by looking at the constellation, man. All right, but yeah, man, you can tell a lot by looking at the heavens, man. All right, anybody else has a...
I got some. This is the book of Sirach. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 43. I'm going to start at 6. He made the moon also to serve in her season, for a declaration of times and a sign of the world.
Right, if I could say something, the word moon, or the word moon, the etymology of it is month, man. So when you have a new moon, that's the start of a new month, right? So that's how you know it. We use we could tell time through the moon.
Kind of, it tells you right here too as well. Let me get it real quick. But verse 7 first. From the moon, Sirach 43 and 7. From the moon is a sign of feast, a light that decreaseth in her perfection. Verse 8. The month is called after her name, increasing wonderfully in her changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven. The beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, an ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord. And that's what you see here, man. Here it is, the moon. It's the new moon is basically invisible. You can't see it in the night, all right? But it increases, becomes full, and then it decreases again, all right? In its perfection, and that's how we're able to tell the month, the week when the Sabbath is, and so on and so forth. All right, and then the stars as well. I mean, everything has its purpose, and it's beautiful. These are the works of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Khan, that's right, and the moon is gonna let us know the signs of the return of our Heavenly Father, man. I mean, of our Lord Yahushai, man. Who the Most High sent, right? The moon looks. Matter of fact. This is the book of Matthew.
Is that 24?
24
yeah.
And 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days should the sun be darkened, and the moon should not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven. All right, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. All right, so like this the wrong one.
There's one in Luke that talks about
I think
blood
that's the one.
moons.
Yeah, that's the one I was.
It's,
Oh,
it's
is that
in
what you're
Luke.
looking for?
But it talks about in
Sorry.
blood moons.
Right, because
Yeah.
when it says on the moon should not give her light, meaning what, man? Because when these missiles hit, man, it's gonna make darkness in the sky, man. You know, they got something called or what
It's in
Esau likes to
Luke.
call it.
But the one in Joel is pretty good
nuclear
too.
winter.
The one in Joel.
You know where everything's, everything's all destroyed, man. But when the Lord brings His destruction, man, the moon and the sun, and the smoke from these missiles are gonna darken the skies.
Okay, can I grab this? This is Joel 2:31. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood.
And we see that too, man. What is it called? The solar eclipse. All right, when the moon covers the sun, man. All right, that's part of prophecy. I think we had one not too long ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. All right, a solar eclipse, man, and
Yeah.
the sun was turned into darkness. It's
Yeah.
part of prophecy. Go ahead.
Before the Joel 2:31, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and the terrible day of the Lord come.
And that's what we seen earlier, man. The moon, it was blood red, man, more like an orangey color, man.
Like a rose gold.
Rose gold, but
red, but-
hey, that's just a sign that Yahweh Shai, and his host of angels with the chariots are coming back, man. All right, to take Esau out of power, man, to put the whole world back in order, man, and to rescue the elect, man.
Can I get a scripture?
That's what's coming when we see these red blood moons, man. Just a sign that the Lord of hosts is on his way.
This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So, we got to measure out the time diligently, and these signs in the heavens are a part of that. You know what I'm saying? We know that the Lord is coming back, man. All right. These are big signs, man, big tokens that the prophets look for, man, because we're waiting for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua to return to rescue us, to bring forth salvation, man. All right, and restore the kingdom to Israel, man. So we're almost out of here, man.
It's
We're
almost
home.
over. Yep. Yeah, man. Hey, the Most High just showing us signs in the heavens, man. All right, to the moon that he's on his way back, man. So just hold on tight, Akim. Hold on tight. And pray, fast. Please the Lord, man, and just be in the spirit, man. Goes for you first and foremost, man. Because the Lord's on his way back, man. All right, and hey, pretty soon we're gonna be in our rest, man. But hey, we gotta go through the bitter, man. Before we can enter into our rest, man. But hey, this is it, Akim. All right, Lord willing, 2020 is the last year, man, that we're here, man. All right, Lord willing, this was the last Passover.
And
Lord
Lord,
willing,
it's
yeah.
like, if I may say, Lord willing, we endure to the end. You know what I mean? That we stay in this walk, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yahweh Ratazah.
we found that one in Luke, or I think there's one in Luke talks about like the blood red moon.
Oh
or,
no, I was getting something else.
or
Okay,
fearful
let me grab this.
consternation.
This First Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32, because you talked about Issachar, and of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment. Right,
Yeah.
man. Because Issachar could read the times. They could look at the stars, the constellations, and know, what time it is. What should we be doing? You know
If
what
I
I'm saying?
can just share a quick testimony,
absolutely.
two quick testimonies. I remember I used to work with this one Issacharite at a muffler shop, and he had no phone. He didn't fuck with technology, but he was always able to tell the time by looking at the shadow of things. He'll look at the shadow of a stop sign, and that's how he'll tell the time. And he was always accurate, on point. Also, I remember when I was in Mexico, I was talking to one of my dad's friends that knew my grandpa. All right, and he was telling me that he was able to read the stars, and he's able to discern if it was going to be a good year or a bad year for farming, man. So, this goes to show you, man, that Issachar, man, has a knowledge of the stars, man, to read the constellation, But,
I got that one in Luke. This is Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. And upon the earth, distress of nations, where perplexity, and the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
And yeah, we're seeing these signs, man. You know, hey, we're coming into some perilous and restless times, man. You know.
Oh, we'll just got a little more.
Okay.
Verse 27, Luke 21:27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory, man. So that's what it is, man. We're going to be looking towards the east for our salvation, for our salvation, man. All right, Yahushua is coming. That fathership, man. That chariot that NASA just spotted coming towards the earth that was greater in size than the earth, man. All right. The Lord's ship is going to be so massive. Esdras talks about it. He said he couldn't even see the end of it, man. That's how massive the chariot is, man. So the Lord's on his way, man. This is exciting times, man.
Okay.
So you got something?
Yeah. Well, basically, because you mentioned how Issachar had the understanding of the times.
Okay.
Because the Lord revealed it unto to Issachar, man. And that the whole nation will know. Right, but like for example, when Northern Kingdom left the Syrian captivity and came to the Americas, all right, through the Euphrates River, which I'm just gonna get to a point here in 2nd Ezra 13:43. It says, and they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow place of the river, for the Most High then showed signs for them, right?
Yeah.
And we just read in Genesis what those signs are, man. The signs of the stars, the stars, the moon, the sun. All right. It says that it says for the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the flood till they were passed over. Right. So the Lord helped Israel navigate. All right. Through the sea, man, to come to here. To Arsareth, man. Like the scriptures refer to this place, man.
And yeah, hey, when you wake up in the morning, the sun always rises up in the east. So, say if you're stranded in the middle of nowhere, man, and you wake up like around 5, 6 in the morning, wherever the sun is at, that's the east. All right, and the sun is always going to set the opposite way, the west. All right, the sun always sets in the west, man. Just a little basics of telling where you're at, man. Knowing from the east from the west. All right, but yeah. Anybody got anything else before close it out?
No.
But just hopefully this was an edifying video. Hey, the Lord is showing us signs, man, that we're almost out of here, man. But all that, all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem. The double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect. Till next time, Shalom and Abba.
Ba.